Welcome back to Ravens Report. I promised you some fun and some smiles, and I guarantee you we're going to deliver on that because we have Anquan's mom, Brenda Banks, joining us from hometown, Pahokee, Florida, with a little insight into what makes Q tick. And Q, we have 6 categories. We're going to let you pick the categories: growing up, education, cowgirls, the get back, giving back, mama's pride. Where would you like to begin?
Start with growing up.
Let's see, growing up for 500, please.
Growing up, Anquan was very, very competitive. He was very smart, and I don't like to say it, but he was very bad too. So, you know, he was all in one, but he was a good kid. Sum it all up, he was very good.
All right, she just opened the door and we're walking through it. What made you a bad kid?
Probably just being so competitive. You know, me growing up, I hate to lose. I would do anything not to lose, and if I did lose, I was ready to fight. So that's probably where that comes from.
Some of it attitude, some of it athleticism. Okay, we've got the first look at mom. Now we know about growing up. Where do you want to go next?
The get back.
The get back, one of my personal favorites. You're going to love the get back. Take a look at this.
When he told his older brother that he was going to get him, when his older brother kicked him down the stairs, and he told him, said, I'm going to get you. And we thought he had forgot about it. It was like a week later, and his older brother was laying in front of the TV with his hand like this, looking at the cartoons show he loved to look at, and Anquan walked in front of him and kicked his 2 teeth. They was already loose, and he kicked them on out. So I'm like, that, you know, it was funny, but it wasn't. But he told him, when he tell you he's gonna get you, he mean what he say.
I'm starting to figure out what made you bad as a kid. Are you kidding me? You kicked his teeth out?
Yeah. Me and my older brother used to fight all the time. We're only 3 years apart. Me and my younger brother were 6 years apart. So my younger brother looked at me more of a big brother, so we never really got into it. But my older brother, you know, we always fought. And, you know, like I said, we got into it on a daily basis, and one day he pushed me down the stairs.
Starting to learn a little bit about you, Anquan.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to mom. We know about growing up. We know all about the get back. Of the 4 remaining, where do you want to go?
Education.
Education. That's big with mom and Anquan. You'll see why. Here's education.
Before he started playing football, he was very academic. You know, he was honor student. He went to gifted classes. And when he started playing sports, you know, that became his first love. But I always push education. If you do it in the classroom, the field will take care of itself. And that's what I'm all about, you know, getting his degree. And I'm so proud of him. He's back in school, doing it online to finish it. And that's what's going to make me even happier when I see that degree.
So where are you in the pursuit of the college degree, and what's the major?
Sociology is my major. I'm like 9 credits short. But, you know, in my household, education was always pushed. My parents always told us, you know, be competitive on and off the field. No matter what you do, be competitive in it. And, you know, I took that to the classroom as well. So.
And as a future sociologist, I'm sure you can see some of the problems with young Anquan and his behavior, right?
Yeah, competitive. Yeah, very.
Back to the board. Where shall we go next?
Mama's pride.
Mama's pride. I think that sums it up. Here's Mama's pride, also known as Anquan Boldin.
The satisfaction I get out of this, as a mother, I'm very proud of him. Sometimes I'm home, I think about some of the things that he does. I cry, but that's my private time. And I am so happy, I just can't express it. I'm really proud of him. I love him for standing up for his morals and his principles that been given to him in home, church, family, and he's just that type of person. And like I said, not only with me, but with his siblings, his sister, his brothers, he really loved them and he really helped them when he can.
Especially when he's not kicking out their teeth. Clearly, you are Mama's pride, but I can tell you're pretty proud of Mom, too.
Definitely. I think my mom did a great job, you know, with all 4 of us. You know, it was one point in our lives where, you know, she was a single mom and she had to do it all by herself, raise us, work 2, 3 jobs. So, you know, I'm real proud of her, and she's been a big inspiration for me. You know, one of the reasons why I do what I do.
Even if she's embarrassing the heck out of you right now, right?
Yeah.
Mom's going to get a call when we're done here, but back to the board.
I want to know what this cowgirl is.
So do I. Let's check out Cowgirl.
I'm a football fan.
Oh, yeah.
And
Lord.
they don't like for me to say this, but I am a Cowboys fan. But I've been that ever since I was 12. But now, I can go with anybody my boys go with because Mama loves her boys. So wherever they go, Mama become a fan. So I just love football. I played flag football in high school, quarterback / wide receiver. But it was fun. So that's why I say I love football.
So now we understand Cowgirl, but we also just learned that Mom was a wide receiver. So do you get calls after games with technique tips?
Well, she always swears, you know, when I was in high school, she always swore I took after her as far as playing quarterback. And we've always had to hear about, you know, the Cowboys, and unfortunately, she's a Hurricane fan too.
So Ray and Ed are big in your house.
Yeah, they were.
At least you have that going for you. We have one last one, and I think it's fitting too. It's giving back.
He's the same way about giving back. He's going to give his all. So he look at it, I can help some kids' dream come true, and that's what he does. He put back in, like again, 100% and more. That's Anquan. Anquan is a type of person, whatever he set his heart and mind to, he go with it with everything in him.
So Anquan, since giving back is clearly such a focus in your life, we're going to give you a chance to help give back even more to the community, and this time with just your signature. Sound like a good idea?
Sure.
So let's head over to the board. We're going to ask you for your signature, and then we will have a great item to raffle off at the end of the year. Fitting, we have a big impact player with the biggest signature so far. Thanks so much for being with us.
No problem.